Have you ever experienced the intense and romantic sensation of kissing your significant other, only to find that they don't close their eyes during the kiss? It can be a strange and unsettling feeling, leaving you wondering if something is wrong, or if your partner just isn't as into the kiss as you are. If you've found yourself in this situation, you're not alone. Many people have experienced the same confusion and concern when their partner doesn't close their eyes during a kiss. But what does it mean? Is it a sign that your relationship is in trouble? Or is it simply a matter of personal preference? In this video, we'll explore some of the possible reasons why your boyfriend might not be closing his eyes during a kiss. We'll look at everything from physiological responses to emotional factors to help you better understand what's going on. We'll also discuss how to communicate with your partner about your concerns and preferences so that you can both enjoy a satisfying and fulfilling relationship. So, whether you're in a new relationship or you've been with your partner for a while, if you're curious about why your boyfriend doesn't close his eyes when he kisses you, then this video is for you. We'll provide you with some helpful insights and advice to help you navigate this situation and strengthen your relationship. One person can be caught off guard by the other when they lean in for a kiss, or for both people to tilt their heads in the same direction and bump foreheads. Most everyone tilts right though. Anything closer makes your eyes strain, and anything further blurs completely when a kiss is exchanged. Additionally, having your eyes open during a kiss might produce sensory overload in the brain. Your lips are highly sensitive and transmit a lot of information during a kiss, including moisture content, pressure, movement, etc. When your spouse gets this near, your nose is overrun with new odors, your tongue picks up taste signals, and you can hear any whispers your partner may be making. One of the simplest methods to calm down from the experience's extreme overload is to close your eyes and turn off your visual sense. Pleasure cannot be felt by the brain when it is processing too many messages. Not to mention the distraction that would result from making eye contact while kissing. You won't be paying much attention to the sensation in your lips until you start looking into each other's eyes. Although it's customary to keep your eyes closed while exchanging kisses, and there are several valid reasons to do so, some males choose to act differently, and there's nothing wrong with it. Some claim that keeping your eyes open is a sign that someone is unreliable and that if they do so, they are not committed to the kiss. Displays of intimacy can make narcissists very uneasy. Although many are skilled at it and use it to their advantage during the love-bombing period of the relationship, showing affection and getting close to a partner can be uncomfortable for them. Narcissists prefer kissing, both with and without their eyes open, as this intimate gesture can give them a sense of power, especially if you appear to be enjoying it. Others assert that if a person keeps his eyes open, he is not willing to be exposed. He maintains his awareness of his surroundings by keeping his eyes open. The majority of guys aren't very worried about someone snooping up on them during a kiss, so that theory doesn't hold much water. One particularly odd idea holds that a man's power move during a kiss is to keep his eyes open. Even while seeing into someone's eyes from a close distance could appear terrifying, it isn't when they are closed, as most people do during a kiss. A power move like that would go unnoticed in its entirety. As you can see, none of these theories are based on any scientific principles. Your comfort level with simultaneous visual and tactile stimulation will have a lot more to do with whether you choose to kiss with your eyes open or closed. Not to mention the headache that comes from focusing your eyes on someone an inch from your face. Few reasons for it. Number 1, it lessens the awkwardness of the first kiss. You've undoubtedly seen one or two movies when the love interest pulls away as the male leans in for a kiss while his eyes are closed. Standing there and waiting for something to happen, he looks foolish. On the initial kiss, some guys keep an eye out to see whether their advances are being rejected. If they are, he can break off the kiss and pretend that wasn't his plan. Number 2, he's trying to avoid bumping into you. There's always a chance that if you both lean to the same side while exchanging kisses, your foreheads will collide. There's a good possibility you won't attempt again straight away because of the agony and embarrassment that result from that. He can prevent situations like that if he keeps his eyes open until your lips meet. Once you and your partner have kissed a few times and established a rhythm, forehead bumps will become less frequent. Number 3, he has an eye for detail. He might be someone who genuinely requires some visual stimulation if his eyes remain open throughout the kiss. Everyone reacts to stimuli slightly differently, and most people have a preferred manner of processing information, as any experimental psychologist will attest to. Although kissing is a remarkably tactile experience, our lips are more sensitive than our fingertips. Some men feel more connected to the act if they can see anything while doing it. Even though they'll only be able to make out a blur of skin in front of them since you're so near, for some men, that can still be very enticing. Number 4, it increases intimacy. Making open eye contact before, after, and during might enhance the experience. You might think that standing inches away from someone and sharing a little saliva is the pinnacle of intimacy. The feeling of kissing with your eyes open gets more intimate precisely because it feels weird. You become more aware of your partner as a person rather than just a set of lips when you don't shut off your visual sense. Number 5, he's sneaking a peek. There is no way to tell if his eyes were open the entire time until you open your eyes in the middle of a kiss, and see that they are open as well. He probably just opened his eyes at the same time as you did. He may have opted to sneak a glance at you while you were pausing since your mouth may have moved. The slight visual stimulation causes him to feel emotionally more connected to you before he plunges back into the tactile tornado of a kiss, which is a more plausible explanation than the dominance theory put forth by others. Number 6, it's just a habit of his. What causes a guy to open his eyes during a kiss? Perhaps because he always did it that way. There is nothing wrong with it, and perhaps it's just a part of who he is, even though it may not be what we see in movies and on television. Nothing more than a personality quirk. If you find it upsetting, consider why, and if it's more than just, "That's not normal," explain to him why you feel uncomfortable. It would be incorrect to suggest that kissing with your eyes open is strange, even though it feels strange. Nobody should care how you like to kiss, possibly not even your boyfriend. What concerns you about it? You could find your partner's propensity to sleep with their eyes open unusual, and such thoughts are entirely valid. You alone can determine what it means to kiss while your eyes are open. Even if you shouldn't notice this behavior if your eyes are closed, just being aware that he is staring at you at this awkward time might be unsettling. That's it for today. For more relationship insight, do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for more updates.